Hey traders and investors, it's Serge Berger here. I got a lot of questions on Groupon over the past, let's call it week and a half or so. A lot of folks are wondering if this is one of those things that you want to buy into, sort of like a Twitter type of trade where it's just trading, it's still in a very very decided, multi-month downtrend. Um, to get a better understanding of Groupon and where it is, let's have a quick look at sort of a year and a half back or so, and you can see basically it's not a pretty chart. So right now Groupon is basically deciding whether it wants to break down and break the new, to new let's call it 12-month lows, or if it wants to create a higher low. So from a purely risk-reward perspective, and for those of us that focus only on the high probability kind of things, this is not the kind of thing you want to be involved in, neither on the long or on the short side right now, unless of course you're extremely quick, i.e. preferably intraday. So through this lens, this is not something I'm going to get involved in. Now, if we get in a little bit closer, okay, you can see today, at least so far, this stock is once again turning down and actually breaking sort of a couple of weeks worth of support line here. So certainly buying into this dip blindly is not the thing to do. Just like I like to use on Twitter, on Groupon, I like to use the 8 and 21 day moving average, and you can see very much Groupon very much trades below both of those, and the yellow one being the 21 day and the 8 day being the blue one. So until and unless those two are overcome, or I personally have no interest in going long, or what you can see if you get a meaningful move below and disconnecting from those two moving averages on the downside, then it's certainly something one can buy for a quick snap. But basically, until this thing trades above it, it's not a great thing to touch on the long side. And there are plenty of examples. If you go back in the chart a little bit, for example, here in last December, once it actually got back above those moving averages, it had a really good run that could be traded. So those two moving averages on this stock work very well. And I hope this makes sense. As always, if you got any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter handle is SteadyTrader. Take care.